Hey, welcome to day 6 of 31 mindful days. Today we're going to talk a little bit about your why for learning to meditate. So I'm sure you're aware of all the wonderful health benefits associated to meditation and mindfulness. There's things like improved heart health, improved cognition, improved curiosity and productivity, regulation of stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, which leads into decreased stress, anxiety, and depression. There are so many other benefits. These are all a carryover effect of developing the skill and building a practice. So to know a little bit more about why you personally could be here or could continue a practice after this 31 days is really important. But also knowing that as your skill develops, your why will change, because you're changing every single day, every experience you have. Learning about the practice gives you self-awareness. This will help you decide what your why needs to be in that moment. So let's get comfortable and start to think a little more about why we personally could meditate and what it means to us and what it might look like in the future. So get comfortable, close your eyes when you're ready, and just start to breathe. I'm going to do this one with you today with my eyes closed. Following the breath in, feeling the expansion of your body, and following the breath out. Starting to think about the purpose of sitting still for you. It's not always easy to sit still, but we must try to see where we go, to see perhaps where we could pay a little more attention to. Meditation doesn't have to be done just in the good times or just in the bad times. In fact, let's label nothing. Let's start with 0 and work our way up to every day is an experience. No good days, no bad days, and this is okay. If you start to notice your mind drifting somewhere, go with it. Allow it to go down the rabbit hole if you like. Remember the anchor word you chose on day 1. Explore what's coming up. Just remember, you're fully supported here. Wherever you've gone, just stay there. Notice the surrounds you're in. Notice how the surrounds that you're in make you feel. Notice the tempo of your mind right now. If you need to backtrack from the rabbit hole, allow yourself to do so with no judgment. Taking a mindful breath in and a mindful breath out. The best way to get to know yourself better is to sit, listen, and feel. If you know a place you'd like to get to, what would it take for you to get there? Are there obstacles in the way that you know you can get through, but it might just take a little time? Taking a mindful breath in and mindful breath out. If your mind has started to wander, just know this is okay. Noticing this is part of the mindfulness process. Recognizing the distractions is part of the experience. It's knowing what to do with these distractions that leads us on to the next step. Creating space between you and the distraction is a great way to start. Take a step back. Notice it. Whatever the distraction is, allow it to be there and acknowledge it. Taking a mindful breath in and a mindful breath out. As today's session comes to a close, stay here with your eyes closed, connecting with your why. If you're not there yet, that's okay. Maybe something will pop up later in your day as to why you could learn to meditate. When you feel ready, you can open your eyes in your own time. You can also stay here if you have extra time on your hands. Don't forget to write down a little bit about your experience when you've completed your sitting. Have an amazing day.